Welcome to this channel. This video is about teenagers, their struggles, and real solutions. Teenagers are amazing, but let's be honest, they can also be confusing, unpredictable, and even frustrating at times. If you have ever wondered why your teen acts out, ignores you, or seems to be a completely different person overnight, don't worry, you are not alone. In this episode, we will explore the science behind teenage behavior so you can understand what's happening inside their brains and hearts. And trust me, once you understand the why, handling them becomes so much easier. First things first, teenagers are not just being dramatic for no reason. Their brains are actually wired differently from adults. Scientists have discovered that the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision making, reasoning, and impulse control, is still developing until mid 20s. This means teenagers rely more on the amygdala, the emotional part of the brain, to make decisions. That's why they might act impulsively, take risks, or have extreme emotional reactions. Ever wondered why your teen slams the door over something small? Or why they make risky choices even after you have warned them? It's because the brain is still learning to manage emotions and think ahead. Hormones are another major player in teenage behavior. During adolescence, hormone levels fluctuate drastically, causing mood swings, irritability, and heightened emotions. One minute they are excited and happy, the next they are withdrawn and moody. This is not them trying to be difficult, it's their body adjusting to all these changes. So instead of reacting emotionally when your teen lashes out, take a deep breath and remind yourself this is not personal, it's just your brain and body doing their thing. One of the biggest reasons teens seem to push back is their need for independence. They are trying to figure out who they are, separate from their parents and teachers. This is why they might reject your advice or want to make their own choices even when those choices don't make sense to you. How to handle this? Instead of controlling every decision, try guiding them. Give them small freedoms where it's safe to do so. Encourage responsibility instead of enforcing blind obedience. Let's talk about another huge influence on teens, that is, friends and social media. At this stage, fitting in becomes incredibly important. Teens start valuing peer approval more than parental approval. Social media adds another layer to this. If your teen is constantly on their phone comparing themselves to influencers or feeling pressure to be cool, it's because their brain is wired for social connection. Instead of banning social media, teach them how to use it wisely. Encourage open conversations about peer pressure. Help them build self-confidence so that they don't feel the need to follow the crowd. Now that you know why teens act the way they do, what's the best approach? The key is to be a guide, not a dictator. Teens need structure and boundaries, but they also need to feel heard and respected. Instead of shutting them down, try understanding where they are coming from. Instead of controlling them, help them make better choices on their own. That way, they will be more likely to trust you instead of pushing you away. Remember, your teen is not trying to make your life difficult, they are just figuring out their own life. With patience, understanding, and the right approach, you can build a strong, healthy relationship with them. Thank you.